Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jaguars ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
The option look. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that 1st down.
Hard running there.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out. He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in on the left. Off he goes. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he tacks on the extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Crossing the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Nice move to pick up yardage. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage point.
And the Rebels get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Gonna run it. It's Meadows. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. He now has 63 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Ole Miss! What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Here on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line.
He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's got the back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. With the catch, it's Meadows.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Grab near the sticks, it's Meadows. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Lee. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rebels are in the red zone. He wants to throw here on second down. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this off...
Oh, picked off. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him...
Gets away from one. He's got space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide out in motion. He wants to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Quick handoff. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. Looking to pass on second down. The throw. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You've got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Giving him his pads. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. On the ground with the counter. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They move the tight end all over. They'll go right back to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
He's got it on the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Off play action. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They want to run it left here. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full...
And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll put the tight end in motion. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. They'll try to get the first through the air. Moving away from pressure. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. He now has 106 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Buys a little extra time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. And they've regained the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Illinois. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Presley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best player...
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David. Going for the big play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He's looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good...
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't.
He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Meadows. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
25 ticks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse... Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Ncaa25 Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the UL Monroe Warhawks taking on the South Alabama Jaguars. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Jaguars will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Figueroa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So UL Monroe's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Back to throw, it's Babers. Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made after the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Tosses it incomplete. Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So South Alabama's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. To the ground with the bat. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Jaguars are on the move. Quick pass on the jet motion. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Let's go!
Leaves it with the running back. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
7, ULM 0.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll try the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Warhawks moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass, it's Babers. They're bringing heat. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. No huddle offense to the line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking to throw on second down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Anderson. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, give on the inside. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They're going to ride this running back. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this.
A great job forcing the fumble. But here's the thing. I'm okay with plays. If I make you earn it and don't give up those big plays and make you not get a penalty, not put the ball on the turf, I think that's what good defense is about. Great job by the defense, bowing their neck up, forcing the turnover.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure.
Oh, it's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Jaguars decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. With jet sweep pass. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Gets it out quickly. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Warhawks will have it 1st and 10.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
He'll try to do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Babers. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Warhawks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Warhawks line it up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Southern Miss answered the bell away from Roberts Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Golden Eagles knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing...
Going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Coming after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Still on his feet. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Oh, we've got a shootout. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top by one. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
Man, I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, it's Babers. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really...
Unloads it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide out in motion. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it at the 15. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
And the Warhawks will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the right. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
You've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. Ripping through the defense. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. He's got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Figueroa. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off the RPO, complete. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Warhawks want to pick up the tempo. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wants to throw. It's Babers. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Here's the give off the left side. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Going to the running game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do. Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. When you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Motion from the offense. Running to the left. Fights off a defender. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Touchdown, South Alabama. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback adapting. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll throw it on 1st down. It's caught.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The completion well past the sticks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Back to the air one more time. He's taking a deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Babers. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On second down, he'll let it fly. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a man. It's Babers. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the return, it's Anderson. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Ncaa25 Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Jaguars will kick it away to start. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Off the play fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Dropping back, it's right. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, South Alabama. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Tompkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
From the gun, running back on the move. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Falcons in the hurry up. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target over the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first position.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's right. Finds his big tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Power football with the run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Falcons line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option. He'll pitch it. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Falcons heading quickly to the line. The toss to the right. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's right. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Anderson. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Gets it out fast. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone, helping your offense out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side now. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up fourth down.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways and try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
He's looking to throw it. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Trying to take it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's right. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Pound 55, rolling.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
The Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work.
325.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got his man. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Jaguars will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the back. And the Falcons brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's right. He's got the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where he's blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Now the play fake. Coming after it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, and then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tompkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And the Falcons will keep this drive going.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll run the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Hauls it in. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The play action fake. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Touchdown Falcons. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit from this drive.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Got it.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Leaves it with the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Jaguars! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 22 over the Coyotes.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the game, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, South Alabama! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later into the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Anderson. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Jaguars have taken it inside the 20. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run play action. Makes his connection. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Jaguars get it past the sticks.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up.
Cricket.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great game.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily...
All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, baby.
Zings it complete to the right. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one... it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. It's on target and complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Smashes ahead. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jaguars will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will get the first crack at it here. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a way.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll give it to him again. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. And they're able to make the tackle. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It's reverse. Smashes through. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. He got it. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll test the right side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, it's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He unleashes a long one. Makes the catch on the left.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Pocket starts to collapse. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Floats it out in space. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play. Powers through the defender. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wide out in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Wisconsin is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been jumping around since the first whistle. They're up 14 over Georgia Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Coates. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He wants to throw it. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Time to take a shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's caught! Touchdown, Jaguars!
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murfreesboro than you do? A captivating game so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Jaguars with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing, they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Nice move there. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He makes the grab. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Snap it to the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're trying to slam it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And that one will give them the lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He wants to take the top off. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And the Blue Raiders
Snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 45 on his way. Takes it the other way. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, MTSU.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
31. South Alabama.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Alabama. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's close. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It's a reverse. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. 3/4 the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one at 2nd and 14. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throwing right. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raider. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
38, South Alabama, 28.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab on the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. They go to the draw. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be high. He lets one fly deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Clemson Tigers offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally...
Gets away from one. He's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Really nice play there catching the pass. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside of the position, getting on the field and competing is no simple task. It's not easy to do, but this guy has everything you look for. He is built to succeed, not just at the college level. I think this guy's got an opportunity on Sundays, too.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They give it to him again. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will go to work for the first time today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. You try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Clemson is quick to the line. To the air, it's Cortez. Looking for the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football and an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The Jaguars will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. There's a live football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right back to it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quick completion to the right. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get...
And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field.
And they got him for the sack.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabs it in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense. And not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now on second and short after the first down completion. Back to throw, it's Cortez. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cherry. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Trying to get to him. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He's right on target. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Just drives it between the uprights. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Takes the easy one to the back. Touchdown, Tiger! A great catch and run for 6. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Slips through the line. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He'll take another shot here. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Brooks. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. It's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4th.
He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've
got a lot of running room. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the...
Touchdown, South Alabama! What a grab and go for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking for a man. It's Cortez. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
The one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going over the top. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, and get to the end zone.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And here's the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Clemson jumps to the line. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Quick release on the RPO. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Some misdirection with the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
It's good. And now they take the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
On second down, he'll fire. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be the defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Jaguars will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Cortez. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Tigers will have it first and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team